name's Bill Southern, and this is Nugget Shooter Journals. Glad you found the channel, and it's a lot of fun here. We do some educating, and we do a lot of traveling. We hunt gold and all kinds of stuff, so it's kind of fun. Today we're going to talk about metal detectors and gold nugget hunting, and why I use what I use, and if you should use what I use, and if no, why not, and if so, why. There's a lot of people that get confused on what detector to buy if you're going to specifically gold nugget hunt. Well, number one is easy. You need a gold nugget hunting machine. Why would you need one designed for gold nugget hunting? Well, simply because the ground that we hunt out here, my friends, is wicked sometimes. And by that I mean highly mineralized and constantly changing. Most good metal detectors out there can balance to highly mineralized ground, but if that ground fluctuates constantly as you hunt, that can be a real chore for the machine to keep up with the ground. And the gold machines are made specifically to handle those conditions, and that's why we choose those machines, and that's why manufacturers spend so much money to build these machines and get them out there to us. I have a VLF machine, very low frequency. Mine is my go-to is a Gold Monster 1000 from Mine Lab, and I have a pulse induction machine, which is a Mine Lab GP 3500, and I use the GPZ 7000, which is ZVT technology, zero voltage transmission. PI means pulse induction, so it's a different technology. And I also have a waterproof pulse induction machine so that I can get deep into the water with it, and maybe do a little bedrock sniping or something like that. Heard a gunshot over there. Thought I better look, see if they're aiming at me. And all my machines are Mine Lab. And does that mean you're not going to find gold if all your machines aren't just like mine or aren't Mine Lab? Absolutely not. All the machines that are designed for gold hunting out there from the major manufacturers are darn good machines. For me, Mine Lab fits the bill better. It may be for you that White's fits the bill better. Maybe it's Garrett. The machine that you are comfortable with and able to run smoothly in an area you know there's gold nuggets is what's important. And there's some really good stuff out there now, and some of the new machines coming out from the major manufacturers are really good machines, and they ought to be looked at. And never buy a machine just because somebody else is using that. I've watched people go out and buy a VLF machine, something like this, and they didn't find gold with it. And they seen other guys out there using Mine Lab GPX machine, so they go out and buy one of those. And they still don't find gold, but everybody else is finding gold with it. At least they think it looks that way. And then they run into a guy with a 40-year-old gold bug by Fisher that's finding gold. Well, how come he can find gold and this other guy couldn't with his? Because the machine doesn't find the gold, my friends. You do. So basically what we're doing is we're out there prospecting. We're looking at maps. We're learning, finding new areas, putting boots on the ground, testing some more, doing a little more testing, and then hunting, maybe testing some more. And we get in a good area. At that point, it matters greatly to me which machine that I have available to me. And I like to have a variety of machines available to me so that I can hunt a variety of different areas or different situations without having to try to use a machine maybe not designed exactly for that purpose, and maybe missing gold. It's not a cheap investment, and it's not easy. The only magic us guys have that are constantly showing gold is either really, really good luck, which I don't depend on much, or we have taken the time to research and study and learn what we need to know about an area before we go out there and hunt it. Know why we're there. I mean, all the research material, if you go back earlier in my videos, is available to where you can go back and I explain to you what you have to learn to be able to go out and find gold consistently. Okay, once you find that gold, the machine just helps you get it out of the ground. And depending on the machine to find your gold, it's not going to work. I don't know how many people I've seen put their machines away or sell them and never do it again because they thought it was going to be so easy to go out there, like you see on some of the videos, and swing the detector around a little bit and drink beer and find gold. And it's just not that way, folks. It's like with anything else. A lot of stuff's misleading out there. They make it look a lot easier, and it does, because they think people want to see all the good stuff being found but don't care about all the trash and other stuff we dig. And we work hard for the gold we get. And there's still some big finds being made. I know some really big finds recently, but they're kept quiet for the most part. Well, we got a wind coming up, and I see some rain over there. Hopefully I won't get it here. There's been some incredible finds made, even in the last few months. And over the last several years, you've all seen some of these finds show up on social media and whatnot. Big nuggets. And some good gold strikes. And these are people that did the research. That's the magic. There's no other magic. The magic, hard work and research. And knowing what detector works best for you in the area you're in. So it's pretty simple for me. I used to own several different brands of detectors, but technology has changed so much now. In Mine Lab and other companies have come out with some pretty incredible stuff. And for now, Mine Lab's doing it for me. But that doesn't mean your gold detector is going to be any better or any less effective for you. So like I said, you got to get the detector over the gold. You don't do that, you don't get the gold. Simple as that. And I don't know how much farther I can go into this, other than the more upper end your machine is, and the reason they cost so much more for some of the higher end machines from all the companies is simply because they have more settings or functions on them. With this machine, I'm able to control the ground much more efficiently and have many more settings and different modes that I can hunt in. With a VLF, you're basically in the one mode for gold, and that's what you got. Excuse me. There are machines out there that'll do both. Several of them actually. And my favorite's the Equinox 800. It'll do both quite well gold and coin relic hunt. And yes, I own one. But it's not what I would take out as a dedicated gold nugget machine. If it's all I had, it'll do just fine. I'd go out and find gold with it, and I have found gold with mine. But it's not what I would call a dedicated gold nugget hunting machine. Having a gold nugget hunting machine dedicated to that purpose is going to be more sensitive, it's going to go deeper, and it's going to mainly be able to handle the ground better. Coin relic machines are designed mostly for hunting coins and relics in places man has been, and a lot of that area isn't as unforgiving mineralized and mineralization wise as the Arizona desert or the California desert or Utah, Nevada, places in Oregon, Washington, Wyoming. Some of these places are just nightmares to try to keep a machine stable in. And an unstable machine misses gold. And that again is why I own more than one type of machine, and I want to be able to have a machine that'll handle pretty much any condition I'm in, so I'm willing to make the investment to own 4 dedicated machines that I use and take with me every time I go out. And I guess that's it on nugget machines. Like I said, they're all created pretty much equal. Some have more functions and abilities than others, and that usually comes with a higher price. And for now, on why I use the machines I do, it's Nugget Shooter out. And please like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want to see more of these videos. I try to get a couple up a week, if not at least get one up a week. And I'll also put up stuff that you'd like to see if you got the time to comment and send me an email or let me know what you'd like to see. Have a great day.